All right, so the long-awaited return from PCG has finally occurred. Not really long-awaited. Beckett has been longer coming. This has submitted April 10th, so it's our first return with these guys. So far, this looks pretty cool. Like PSA's returns kind of look like a little white box. This looks like a fancier style box. We submitted 7 cards, 6 total, or 7 total cards, 6 different cards. One of them there was 2 of. So we're gonna be going through that. Be doing another video when the Beckett one comes in as usual, and then also we will be doing a comparison video between Beckett, PCG, and PSA. All right, so the Mega Gardevoir. This one's kind of difficult because we hide the grades normally, but we have the subgrades on these. So this is one of 2 Mega Gardevoirs I got. 9.5 on the centering, 10 on the corners, 10 on the edges, 9.5 on the surface for a big grade of a Gem Mint 10. So even though it's a 9.5, it still averages to a 10. It's just not a pristine 10. So if the surface and the centering would have been on point, then obviously we've got a pristine 10. So that's pretty cool. The first card is a 10. That's a pretty good sign. All right, so the other Mega Gardevoir, we get a 9 on the centering, 9.5 on the corners, 10 on the edges, 10 on the surface for a 9.5. So because we have a 9, 9.5, even though there's 2 10s, we get a 9.5. So basically a 10, but not a 10. So still pretty chill. 9.5 and a 10 for our first 2 cards that we got back. All right, so now we have our Mega Frostlass. I believe I pulled this at the same time I pulled those. These, well, didn't really pull these. These were promo cards. So on the Frostlass, we got 8.5 on centering, 10 on the corners, 9 on the edges, 9 on the surface for a 9. Ooh, I just kind of leaked the whole Charizard thing. 8.5 on centering, 10 on the corners, 10 on the edges, 10 on the surface, 9.5. What, right? Or didn't even get. I mean, still, that's pretty sick. 9.5, 9, and a 10. Let's go like that. Yes, that's 4 of our 7 cards. All right. So for Mega Hotlucha, we got 9.5 centering, 10 on the corners, 10 on the edges, 10 on the surface. So they gave us a pristine 10, even though the centering was a 9.5. That's pretty sick. So a Gem Mint 10 and a pristine 10. I guess they give us a little grace with the centering on that. So here's our 151 Blastoise. I don't like how this is silver because I think it's a 9 most likely. 8.5 on the centering, 9 on the corners, 9 on the edges, 9 on the surface. So a mint 9, but still, it's pretty solid. And then last but not least, our Red Dragon Archfiend Ghost Rare. 8 on the centering, 10 on the corners, 9.5 on the edges, 9 on the surface. So it's a mint 9. So we got 3 9s, 2 10s, 1 pristine 10, and then some 9.5s. Altogether, I'm going to say that these cards, I like the way that the slabs are. They feel like really heavy duty slabs. The fact that these labels are etched in and they're metal is pretty sick. And on the back, it gives you the full thing. On the front, it tells you what set it's from, the rarity of it. On the back, it tells you everything else, the number and everything. So I'm pretty happy with this return. Obviously, I think I know what I'm looking for as far as getting 9s and 10s consistently. So if you guys dig the content, just wait till I do the Beckett return in hopefully a couple weeks or a month or so. And then we will be doing a comparison video between PSA, Beckett, and PCG on the overall quality of the slabs, what it goes through, or how it is with the submission thing and everything else. So till then, see you guys next time.